Say happy Monday. Hi everyone, namaste and happy Monday. Welcome to Monday's Yoga Kids session today. We've got a fun, very energetic fun workout for you today. We're going to be learning about energy and energy transfers. So obviously we're going to be using lots of energy and moving around super fast. It's a little bit chilly here in England, so we're going to burn up lots of energy to get us nice and warm. So let's sit and talk about energy. We looked on the first day, last Wednesday, at how the whole planet gets energy. How does the whole planet get energy, Louis? From the
spinning the world. The sun.
The sun. Okay? Without the sun, which is the start of our solar system, we would have no energy because the sun gives this radiation, this warm energy that comes to the earth. How does the earth trap this energy? What, let's say, organism traps the energy from the sun?
Plants.
Plants trap the energy from the sun. Plants have got really special cells inside of them that catch the light energy and then they cook it up with air, with carbon dioxide in the air and something super important from the ground that we've also talked about. Water. They can cook their food using only light, air, and water. How clever is that? How clever are the plants? Now that's got a really, let's say, big word that we use to name this. It's called photosynthesis. Photo means light, like a photograph that's using light to capture an image. Photosynthesis. Synthesis means make. So using light to make food. What's it called, Louis?
Photosynthesis.
Yeah, photosynthesis. If you remember that word, then go back to school and tell your teacher. They'll be super impressed. So that's how we get energy into the planet. Now, how does the energy that we get in the plants come to us? Because we need some energy, don't we? We eat it. So we eat the plants, and the animals eat the plants, and then we also eat the animals that eat the plants. And then we get that energy from the sun into our bodies. That's called the food chain. So it's the chain that we get energy from the sun through the plants into the animals. Okay? When it's in our body, how do we store that energy? So right now, you're like a battery. Like a battery, Louis.
By sleeping?
Well, actually, it's stored in your cells as chemicals. So when we store it, it's stored as chemical energy. So special, let's say, molecules and atoms in your cell, special little particles in your cell store that energy. So you're a battery right now with lots and lots of stored energy that you've got from your food. How can we get that energy out? What do we use it for?
Running.
Moving, right? Moving. All the things that make you living, a living thing, is what's using your energy. So breathing is using energy. You don't even have to move at all, and you're using energy to breathe. You're using energy for your nerves, for all of the electric signals that are going on in your body, and you're also using it when we move around. So today we're going to charge ourselves up to become supercharged batteries, and then we're going to move and burn up all that energy and see what happens. We're going to be like scientists today. So ready? Come sitting like this in a squat position, okay? We're going to start charging up, okay? Think about where your feet are on the ground. Okay, the ground's even passing you some energy right now, because otherwise, if it wasn't passing you energy, you'd fall into the ground. Ground's pushing on you right now and keeping you up. Thank you, ground. So we're even getting energy from the ground. Right, bring your hands down. On 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, straighten your legs. And breathe in, look forward, and breathe out, straighten your legs. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're charging up that battery. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Calm down. What do we have to do to get that energy out of the battery? There's something super important. We don't just have to eat the food. How do we burn it?
Moving. Breathing.
Breathing. The oxygen in the air, that's why we need oxygen, burns up all of the chemical food energy stored in your body and then releases it. That's exactly the same thing that happens when you light a fire. You react it with the oxygen in the air and then it burns and it releases a lot of what?
Energy.
Let's find out. Okay, we're going to move a little bit faster to answer that question. Come to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come all the way up, supercharge. Become a supercharged battery. And all the way back down, bring your hands down onto the ground. Let's see what happens when we move really, really fast. 3, 2, 1, jump back into downward dog. Jump forward and back, forward. Keep moving, 3. Keep going, 4. Keep going, Louis. 5. Gotta move. We're scientists today. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What's happened to your body right now? Kneel down. What's happened to your body right now, Louis? Louis was super cold earlier. What's happened now? Right, because it's just like when you burn a fire. When you burn the food in your body or the chemicals and you release that energy, it's released as heat energy. So this is called an energy transfer. So when you burn, you use gas in the fire, or you burn wood in the fire or coals in the fire, that's your fuel. And that's kind of like the chemicals in your body that are storing the energy. You react with the oxygen, chemical reaction happens, boom, and we get heat. So that is called an energy transfer. So we've started with chemical energy in the body, and we've had a reaction that's transferred it into heat energy. So this is when energy starts to move around from different forms. How did the energy start off? How did it get to the earth? As the sun, which is what type of energy? What am I pointing at right now and there behind the camera? Light energy. So we've got light energy into chemical energy into heat energy. What other kind of I've just given you the answer. What other kind of energy can we have? Let's come back. Let's get ready to find out that other type of energy. 3, 2, 1. Drop your left leg back. Come into a runner's lunge. Okay, we're going to run. We're going to do yoga running super fast and see what type of energy this is. 3, 2, 1. Change your legs. Change. 4. Keep running. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Right. What were we just doing then?
Getting water.
Moving super fast. So movement is another type of energy that's got a very, very special name too. Kinetic energy. Have you ever heard of this? We've heard of kinetic sand, haven't we?
Yeah.
What's kinetic sand? Moving sand, right? So kinetic means moving. So kinetic is another type of energy. So let's catch our breath. Whew. I need to get more air in so I can get more and more energy from my food. So I have to keep breathing. Really, really important to keep breathing when you're exercising so that you can keep getting more and more energy from the food. Okay, so we're going to learn about another type of energy now. So come back into a squat. What happens if, instead of just burning the fire really, really slowly, we use a chemical reaction like we do in fireworks? We get super powerful chemicals and then light them up. What's going to happen? Explosion, right? So that's got that same chemical energy that we started with, but because it's super powerful, what can happen sometime is you get a reaction that happens so powerfully that you get a big explosion. What does that look like? So we're going to do firework explosions now, a bit like Pikachu's. So a bit like Pikachu's if you did Joe Wick's workout. Come down into a squat. We're going to light the firework, get it ready, and on 3, 2, 1, you're going to explode like a big, beautiful firework. 3, 2, 1, boom! And we're going to do another one. We're going to go for 10 big firework explosions. Louis going to get so supercharged. He's going to jump off the screen. So I want to see you doing it at home as well. So 3, 2, 1, like that firework. Boom! One more. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Keep going. 4. Explode. You've got to hear the sound. 5. That was a good one, Louis. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And last one's got to be super powerful. Ready? 3, 2, light the firework. 1. And come back down. So, we had another type of energy in that firework. Still got the light. Because when fireworks are exploding, you get heat and you get light. That's why you've got all the beautiful colours. And one more type of energy. That was the big boom. What type of energy is that?
Air.
What comes into the ear?
Sound.
Sound energy. So your body can also catch a different type of energy called sound energy. You know about sound energy. You were learning about this at school. Sound energy is a type of vibration. So when the air particles are vibrating super fast, that creates the sound. That's why when you've got an explosion, you've got a big boom, because the air particles, the reaction happened so powerfully that it made all of the air particles just vibrate and go boom. So that's another type of energy. So we've learned about all these different energy transfers, okay? We've learned about light, heat, chemical, and kinetic, moving, and sound energy. We're going to learn about one more. Probably the most fun type of energy transfer. Okay, now unfortunately, since we're in lockdown, a lot of us don't get to go to any of the theme parks. But when we go on a roller coaster, this is when we can use energy transfers to be super fun. Okay, where do roller coasters usually start?
In heaven.
High, right? High up. Okay, and then what happens is they go towards the end of the hill, and then they fall over the end of the hill, and then what happens?
Friction.
Not friction, but what happens? You get kinetic energy super fast. So this type of energy transfer is really fun. If you start somewhere high, you've got something called gravitational energy, because you're high up against gravity. Gravity wants to keep you down on the earth. That's what's holding you on the earth. So when you push yourself up really high, like on a roller coaster, then you've got gravitational energy, which means if suddenly you drop, you will fall super fast. And that's what makes them super fun. Okay? So we're going to do roller coaster. You're going to get into your roller coaster car. So you're going to come up onto your knees. Imagine that you're on a roller coaster. We're going to wind it up to the top of the hill. Okay? Just like we do on the roller coaster, you're going to reach your hands up. And you're going to get ready. And on 3, 2, 1, you're going to fall down to the ground. And again, 2, lift your hands up. Get ready, climb to the top of the hill. Climb to the top of the hill. Climb to the top of the hill. And 3, 2, 1, fall all the way down. Again, 2 more. 1, and I've got super slow. Get ready to go to the top of the hill. Bring your hands up, getting ready. This is what you do on the roller coaster. You wave your hands around. You can wave your hands around if you want. 3, 2, 1, big drops coming. Oh, down. Last one. This is going to be the biggest drop yet. Up we go. Up we go. You're going to even stand up this time. Get ready. You can go super high. All that gravitational energy. And on 3, 2, 1, fall all the way down into child's pose. And rest. So now we've used up all of that energy, we need to build up our energy stores again. How do we build up our energy stores, Louis? Sleeping. So sleep is super important. because it gives your cells in your body, you can lie down in a comfortable position, it gives your cells in the body time to get more and more energy from the food that you've eaten in the day. They also need to recover. Some of your cells will get some damage in them during the day, and that's okay. It just needs time to rest and recover and build up more and more energy, become a supercharged battery again. It's your battery recharging time, so that the next day that you wake up, you're ready to go and have a super, super fun day with all of those energy transfers. So make sure that every night you get as much sleep as you can so that you can charge your battery up. Then you can have the most fun in the next day. The more energy transfers that you can have in a day, the more fun it is, right, Louie?
Yep.
So we're going to have some nice quiet time now. Louie and I are going to charge up our batteries here. Okay, you can have a charge up as well at home. Take some deep breaths in. Remember, to get your energy from the food, you need to get all of the oxygen. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Oh, we're ready to come up. Oh, yawning now. And we're going to come up. Do you know why we yawn? Oh, stretch, wake up, stretch.
Tired.
Do you know why we yawn? It's a fun fact about yawning. It's because you're tired, and when you're tired, you're sort of running out of energy. Remember, to get your energy from your cells, you need oxygen. So when you yawn, you're getting more oxygen into your body to feel more energized. And what happens is it's contagious. So if Louie yawns, then that's going to make my body think,
Yeah.
hang on, I need to get more oxygen too. And then Louie's body's going to go, wait, she's getting more oxygen.
I just want to yawn.
And now you're yawning back in. Okay, so from me and Louie, thank you very much for joining us. We hope that you've enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day with lots of fun energy transfers, and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Happy Monday, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.